Now, Pro Writing Aid is the writing tip that I want to share with you guys for this episode, which I just mentioned in the last segment there, as a tool that I've been using to polish up my short story anthology. Now, what it is essentially is a writing tool. It's an application computer application that you pay for, and I'll get into like the fees and stuff in a bit, but that essentially combs through your writing and produces real-time feedback and over 20 reports with recommendations on how to improve your writing. So think like spell check on Microsoft Word, but on steroids. It definitely does, for example, like all the spell checking whenever you misspell a word. It produces a report called the Writing Style Report, and I'll tell you a bit about some of the reports so you guys can get an idea of what the platform is. But the Writing Style Report will highlight a sentence, for example, where you wrote, "He walked across the room quickly and answered the door." It might highlight that sentence, give you the advice of you can use a stronger verb here if you choose to. And here's an example of 4 different sentences that you can use instead of the one that you have there. And the examples would be rushed across the room, or hurried across the room, or dashed across the room, or raced across the room, instead of using walked across the room quickly. The grammar report is what I mentioned earlier in terms of like spell checking and grammar checks, missing commas here, missing quotations there, similar to Microsoft Word. But they also use artificial intelligence technology, as well as a team of copy editors that have input thousands of specific checks to pick up more grammatical issues than Microsoft Word can. Which, by the way, is not to discount Microsoft Word. Like another layer that you can also always do, aside from using this, is just, copy and paste your work into Microsoft Word and do additional checks there. You can never have enough checks when it comes to this kind of stuff. A report that I definitely leveraged a lot is the overused word report. So it'll literally just highlight like 4 sentences in a row and say, hey, you started this sentence with you each of these times. And, it's becoming a bit redundant. I said, like, you went to the store, you bought a bag of cookies, you also bought a juice. And then sometimes it'll give you suggestions, sometimes it won't. In those cases, it'll just like highlight and say, like, from a reader perspective, it's just going to sound redundant and boring. So maybe you want to like rephrase that to, you went to the store and bought a bag of chips as well as a juice. And it has a lot of stuff like this. There's, again, like 20 different reports. There's a sticky sentence report. There's a readability report. There's the sentence length report that, if you have a long run-on sentence, it'll highlight that and advise you to chop it up a bit. And you can use whichever ones you want. You don't have to use all of them. And it's like picture a Word document, like just in terms of visually the way it looks. Picture a Word document, and you have like all these things listed on the side, like readability check, grammar check, etc. Within the Word document, you have like all the grammar stuff highlighted in green, all the redundancy stuff highlighted in orange, or underlined rather. And then you like right click each thing that's like highlighted or underlined, and it'll give you like the option of substitute this sentence for this, add a comma here, and you just easily like click on it and it makes that change. Or you can choose to, just retype and revise as you see fit. The great thing as well is that it works in conjunction with Scrivener, for example. I'm sure it works with other writing tools as well, but like the writing platform that I use is Scrivener. Pro Writing Aid, I just, open up Pro Writing Aid, the application, and then it grabs my work from Scrivener, and the updates that I make in Pro Writing Aid automatically get updated within Scrivener as well. So that's awesome in terms of, avoiding having to like lose things between like copying and pasting and bouncing back and forth between 2 different platforms. It's pretty seamless in that respect. Now, in terms of costs, there is a free version that, doesn't give you access to all the different reports. So you guys can definitely check that out. I think I started with that, but then I like upgraded to the paid version, and there's like different options. You can pay $30 a month. They have like specials and stuff all the time. Like there's a yearly subscription for $120. I actually got my yearly subscription, I don't remember with what discount, but this was a while back, probably through Joanna Penn, actually, to be honest. Shout out to the Creative Penn podcast, but probably through her affiliate link. Definitely Pro Writing Aid, I heard of from her and or one of her writing guests, but definitely on her platform. And I got like a yearly subscription for like $60, something along those lines. They also have a lifetime option. If like you use it, you can use it forever type of thing, for $399. But yeah, I would say definitely start with the free version and, adjust as needed. Also, I did sign up for their affiliate program, so I will be having a discount code of my own, which I'll be sharing with you guys as soon as it's available. If you're listening to this episode sometime in the future, check out the episode notes, because I will be coming back to it to update the affiliate link within the episode notes of this episode, as well as future episodes from here on out once that becomes available. That, folks, is the writing tip that I have for you for this episode. Pro Writing Aid. Check it out.